I'm Kathryn, and this is my audience.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Have you ever wondered what one of the most popular styles of dance is in the South? Clogging, one of the main styles, is performed all over the southern portion of the United States. It takes lots of coordination and rhythm. Clogging is very easy for all ages to learn. When I was in second grade, I started clogging, which was about 10 years ago. It took me a very long time to get to where I am now in skill. However, it took me much less than a year to learn the basic steps. I am on a square dancing team called Smithfield Select. We have a Smithfield Fiddlers Jamboree in our town, which is where there are multiple square dancing competitions, and we have been competing for 9 years now. For the past 2 years, we have gotten first place, which is very important to us. It was sort of a surprise, and we are very happy about it. Last year, after we won, they even invited us to dance at the Grand Ole Opry with their home square dancing team. We are very excited about that. I have my clogging shoes on today. They are very loud, actually. They have 2 sets of taps. There's one tap screwed into the bottom, and then there's a second tap screwed onto that one. But the second tap wiggles so that it bangs against the first tap when you step down. One of the first steps that you will learn in square dancing or clogging is a basic. A basic consists of 5 very simple steps. You push your foot forward, then you pull it back, then you stomp, and then you rock back, and then you repeat. This is it all put together. The first step in doing this is to push your foot forward. You might want to have a table or a wall or something beside you when you are doing this, because if you're standing off of one foot for a long time, you are very likely to fall. And in clogging, almost every single step starts on your left foot, so you're always starting with your left foot. So when you do this first step, the pushing forward, you are only using the toe portion of your shoe. So you push your toe forward on it. You're not stubbing your toe against the ground. You're slowly sliding it against, so like kind of like in that motion. And when you kick it out, you are keeping your foot hovering above the ground. You don't want to set it down yet because that would mess up the next step. You also don't want to keep your foot way far out or like up above you, just right in front of your other foot. Your second step is to pull your foot back, like this. This motion is also done with the toe of your shoe, and you go back to almost your original position of standing, however your foot is still not on the ground. You put your foot just a little bit behind your right leg, and you have all of your weight on your right leg. Your third step is to stomp your left foot. This is essentially finishing a double step, which is what it's called, and we are shifting our weight onto our left foot. This is the first 3 steps right there. The push your foot forward, pull your foot back, and stomp. That creates a double step. A double step is the most basic form of clogging. It is what clogging is. It makes up every single step in some way, and like that would be. But we are back to where we push our foot forward, pull it back, and we stomp. So now we have our weight on our left foot, and we're ready for step 4. For step 4, you are going to do what is called a rock back. You're going to drop your right foot behind you like this, and then you're going to shift your weight to your right foot. So now your left foot is hovering above the ground, and all of your weight is on your right foot. Then you're going to do the exact opposite, and you're going to go back and you're going to shift your weight back to your left foot, and you're going to keep your right leg off the ground. This leads you to your 5th step, which is the very last one, which is to repeat. You're ready to do the exact same thing, but going for your right foot first, and then on your left foot. So you're going to take your right foot and you're going to push it forward, and then you're going to pull it back, and then you're going to stop. And now you're going to take your left foot and you're going to drop it back, and then you're going to change your weight back onto your left foot, and then you're going to change your weight right back onto your right foot, and then you are ready to keep doing it. That is a full basic step. A full basic step consists of a double step, rock, step, double step, rock, step. So that is how you do a double step. So now that you know how to do a double step, you can go home and you can show the skill to your family and your friends. With just the simple steps of pushing your foot forward, pulling it back, stomping, and rock, step, and then repeating, you have learned a new skill and you are reviving an old-time dance that not very many people do now. And lastly, to continue your clogging endeavor, go out and share it with the world. Thank you. Here's my audience.
1, 2, 3, 4,